Oh my god! What? Mods, we have to do something to stop these people. So, today is officially the first day where skins are not trade banned anymore. So we are going to check out how much the cases have been selling for, how much the train collection has been selling for, and then of course, all of the drops have already been selling this whole time, but we can check them out as well. Because why not? But I do want to check out the fever case and those knives. Starting off with the fever case. Before we look, as soon as the trade hold ended, I was sitting here because I wasn't able to sleep last night. I saw that there were thousands of them being listed at like 97 cents, 98 cents, 99 cents, $1, and $1.01. The highest they were going was $1.01. So I bought all 40 of these cases. I would have bought more, but I didn't have any more Steam balance. I bought 40 of these cases for $1. So let's see how much they're going for now. And oh, guys, I knew $1 was too low. They were being sold for $80 on the first hour. On the first hour. Oh, Jesus. Anyways, so my first day estimation was $3 to $4 because that just seemed to make a lot of sense. Now, that's obviously just first day. When the people who had stars, had a lot of stars, were able to mass buy. And the people who were able to quickly farm up stars were also able to mass buy. But mostly the people selling first day are going to be people who are already keeping thousands of stars on their person. Just for a moment like this. So, they immediately sold for $1. Oh my god. And then, next hour, they went for $2, $2, $2.30, $2.50, $3, $3.25, $3, $3.14, $3, and $3. Now, I would assume day 2 will probably be $2.50, $2. It's going to be a lot more people who have farmed stars. Like, the amount of time that people had to get these cases and all of these cases that sold was like 6 hours if they didn't already have stars. So the next day is 24 hours of farming time, which is a lot more than 6. So there should be lots more cases that are going to be hitting the market tomorrow. If it hits $1 tomorrow, I'd be very, very surprised. I think we're probably looking at lowest $2 tomorrow, but that's just a guess. I don't know for certain, obviously. Hey, have you heard that skins make you play the game better? Try Skins Monkey, a trading site where you can instantly trade skins safely and easily. Pick your skins, explore thousands of available items, and then trade to get new ones right away. And if it's your first time, you could use code ARROW to get up to $5 for free on your first trade. And if you want to buy skins, with code ARROW, you'll get an extra 5% on top of the 30% deposit bonus every time. That's, let me get a calc, 35% more skins. They also have daily, weekly, and monthly giveaways, so use code ARROW to trade out your old skins and buy new ones. Link is in the description. Next up, checking Dopplers for every single knife. Let's see how these prices are looking. So for the Nomad, phase 1 right now is $1,000 and some change. That is not what I was expecting these to be worth. I'm thinking maybe in a week they're like $500 or $600. $1,000 seems crazy to me. What about phase 2? $1,700. That's not overpriced. I could see phase 2's going for $1,000. Maybe, like if people are really vibing with this knife. Sapphire listed for $3,600. Yeah, I think that makes sense. What about Ruby? No rubies listed, huh? Next up are the skeleton knives. Right now, phase 1, the cheapest phase, $1,635. For a phase 1. Phase 2, none listed. Jesus Christ. Guys, imagine being lucky and unboxing a knife. Couldn't be me. This guy's listing a phase 4 for $2,000. All right, let's see what the sapphires are listed for. I'm gonna guess $8,000. Oh my god, they're delusional. I mean, maybe someone will buy that. Actually, yeah, no, maybe they will. 7,300 and 7,500. 2 sapphires already sold. I mean, they're gonna go down to like 6K, no? Eventually. And by eventually, I mean like probably next week, no? Anyway, did any rubies sell? Oh my god! What? Mods, we have to do something to stop these people. $10,000 for a first day skeleton knife ruby. Okay, maybe it's just because it's a Chinese market and they don't know any better. Like, they don't know about any other marketplaces. That is crazy. The first sale of a skeleton knife ruby was $10,200. But I think it is probably going to drastically fall from here. That seems like an insane price to me. Next, we got the survival knife. Phase 1. Okay, so even like arguably what I would say is the worst knife out of the collection. I think we can all agree, right? Survival knife. Maybe paracord knife. But I'd probably go survival knife. Although I do really like the handle. It's probably tied between the two. $613 for phase 1. Phase 3, $681 again. And then phase 4 isn't listed. Oh my god, I haven't even been checking black pearls. $1,300 for black pearl. I'm not even a big fan of this knife, but that low-key seems low for how rare these are going to be. But I don't know. Also, like, you have to think about it. Navaja black pearl is like $600. Sorry, I meant to say $1,300. How much is the sapphire? $1,300 for a survival knife sapphire? Huh. And how about ruby? I'm gonna guess it's listed for 2K. No, $1,300. I mean, hey, as I said, I really do like the handle on the survival knife. I'm not a massive fan of the knife. I have 2 of them, both fades because I unboxed them, but I don't run them ever. $1,300 for this? I mean, I think it goes down, but maybe keep your eyes out for that. Survival knife ruby doesn't look horrible. Last, but maybe also the least, is the paracord knife. Yeah, actually, literally the least. This is the cheapest one that we've seen so far. Phase 3 is $517. Next up, we got the phase 2. Sal is upset because he unboxed the black pearl, one of these. Sorry. Phase 4, $600. Very minimal difference here. Usually you would expect it to be a little bit larger for like the phase 4s. Next up, ruby. None listed. Any trade records? 1,800, 1,500, 1,500. Survival knife worst in the game? I disagree with that. The handle is too good for us to be calling survival knife the worst in the game. Next, sapphires, $1,300. Okay. It's just the handle. I don't like it. The freaking rope here. I'm not a paracord hater. Paracord, by that I'm meaning the rope. I'm not a rope hater. It can look good sometimes, but just not here. Not on the sapphire. But the blade, like, I'm fine with it. I think my favorite paracord right now out of the new collections is the ultraviolet, actually. Looks really, really cool. Look at this. The handle is all purple. Yeah. To me, that looks insane. And then also, it's only $300 first day. Guys, is that not insane? Like, I don't know. I'm not even trying to like pump anything. I have nothing to pump. I just think that that's genuinely not that bad. Final thing that we have to look at. Roma has counted up every single knife that's been unboxed. And here are the actual stats. The actual official stats. So, if we look at Nomads, 35 phase 1s, 37 2s, 34. No. Actually, let me go this way. For phase 1s, most of them have been skeleton knives so far. It seems like across the board, for some reason, there's just more skeleton knives registered. And I don't know why that is. Either Valve messed around with the odds, or most likely, it's just people are unboxing survival knives and paracord knives and aren't even bothering registering them. Because they unbox a skeleton knife and go, that's the best one out of the case, right? Let me register that and then show other people and then sell it on the marketplaces. Survival knife, and maybe I'll just keep it. Not even worth getting an extension to register it. How to register? The CS Float extension on Google. You just look up CS Float on the Chrome store. Or ! Extensions in the chat. Okay. But phase 1, 2, 3, 4, all about the same. All about the same. Phase 1 is a lot lower here for survival knife. Other than that, about the same. And then phase 1 again is really low. Then the rest are all about the same. Then for rubies, Jesus Christ. There's more rubies than all of the phases for nomads. All but the phase 3 for skeletons. Not that many rubies for the survival knife, but still a lot. Not more than the phase 2s, 3s, or 4s, just phase 1. Then ruby. Again, for the paracord knife. This is insane. It's surprising how long it took Valve to fix. If they even did fix. Of course, they tweeted that they fixed. I don't know how truthful that is, though. Because how could there possibly be, even 4 or 5 days after they fixed it, more rubies and sapphires than you would ever expect, even with it fixed 4 to 5 days ago? Like, it's not like people are stopping opening the case. If anything, there's probably more people opening the cases because now it's not trade banned anymore, right? You can just buy it off of the Steam community market. The case in mass, I'm meaning. Black Pearl, which should be the rarest of all of the knives out of the case, exists more than all but the phase 3. Exists more than the sapphire. Because Black Pearls are so cooked. I mean, no wonder that the paracord knife, Black Pearl, is selling for just $1,100. It's more common than all of the phases. So yeah, that makes sense. The only thing more common is the sapphires, but those are still more expensive. Then we have the marble fades. Ooh, marble fades are extremely common here for the Nomad knife. 90, 73, 73, and 80. Then for the tiger tooths, all pretty much the same. 79, 79, 79, 70. What's crazy here is the tiger tooths are way more in line with each other, even than the phases. 35, 47, 29, 28. No, 3 of the exact same. And then 70. And then for some reason, ultraviolets are just like 26 less here. This is a lot less. This is a lot less. Not many less, but still pretty sizable. 8 less. And then rust coat. Also, only 53. I think, at least looking at this, it kind of seems like they never actually fixed it. Maybe they fixed it, but just changed how often you're getting Doppler in the first place. But then the odds for phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, ruby, sapphire, black pearl are still just as common. So it's like, so it's still a 14% chance if you unbox a Doppler to get a black pearl, 14% chance to get a ruby, 14% chance to get a phase 2. That's sort of what it seems like to me. Rather than it being what it was before, where it was 52%, 53% of the time, just 53% of the time, you were going to get a Doppler of one kind. Then it was 7% chance for phase 1, 7% chance for sapphire, 7% chance for black pearl, which would kind of make sense in why there's more marble fades and tiger tooths and ultraviolets and rust coats now. But yet there's still a lot of Dopplers, and they're all about even. I think they fixed it in terms of the finishes, at least for registered, what it looks like data-wise. They fixed it in terms of which, in terms of making Dopplers a singular item, a singular thing you unbox, and then it has different odds, or then it has like the same odds for each thing. Or, and here's a side theory, and probably, hopefully the true theory, it's just more people who are unboxing rubies and sapphires are actually registering them. Because right now, the ratio is 3 to 2. So there's 200 of these. Oh, never mind. Sorry. There's 200 of these for every 150 gems. 200 phases for every 150 gems. Which basically just means if there's another gem, it'd be a 1-to-1 ratio right now. Crazy. What are the odds of getting a gem knife if you yap about them instead of opening cases? Make sure to subscribe.